she say? What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say? Jason Derulo. That it's all for the best, because it is.
Hello Internet, it's Jarrod here, and I am so pumped because I'm about to be chatting to a man which can only be described as a musical leader of our generation. His name is Jason Derulo.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that intro.
I wanted to be not predictable because the first question I wanted to ask you is, in every interview, actually, has there been an interview where someone hasn't sung your name?
Very, very few. And I appreciate the fact that you are different.
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say? What you say? What you say? What did she say?
And something I love about your music is the video clips which accompany them, and they look like so much fun and so much effort is put into them. However, are they a draining process? And excuse my language, are they a bitch to film because they would take so long to put together?
I love it here because you can like say whatever.
We can say shit if you want. We can say the F word and beep it out.
I love that. So yeah, the clips, they take a long time. You know, some probably like 20 hours. You know, you'll be shooting in a day for like 20 hours. So it is kind of a pain in the ass to, you know, be there all night. But you know, it's for the better of the short movie, you know. So
do you think that also allows you to show off how you can dance though? Because I guess 10 years ago, especially over here in Australia, when people were going to school, dance wasn't an option for them, because if you're a guy growing up, you don't want to go and learn dance. But for people like you who's so good at dancing, and someone, say Chris Brown for example, can dance and sing, man, it gets the ladies talking and moving, and it's a leg opener.
Absolutely, man. The guys are sleeping, man. You gotta wake up, man. The ladies like the man that can dance.
I'm putting on my shades, cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo.
People haven't really seen the way I dance, really. You know, and that's why I'm excited about this Australian tour, because a lot of people get to see how I really do my thing. Because the video clips, they kind of, you know, show a little bit and kind of flash, you know. But in my later videos, you'll see more and more of how I really dance.
Do you freestyle at all, or is it all choreographed? You've already worked out what you're going to do, or sometimes do you think, you know what, let's just mix it up a bit?
A lot of it is freestyle, but some of it is choreographed.
Like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm loving cloud nine, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo.
When you are about to go on stage, when you do your sound check, do you have to do anything specific to warm up your voice? Because I've got a really close friend of mine, and when we listen to writing solo, I've got my voice sometimes sounds like my balls haven't dropped, as in, and I can go solo like that high, and I didn't even need to warm that up. But do you have to warm your voice up?
That was really nice, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just safer to warm your voice up. I mean, you can go up there and do your thing, but you don't want to blow out your voice when you're doing like a whole show. I mean, it's like a hour and a half show, so you want to make sure that your voice is, you know, like, it's safe. You know, you don't want to blow it out.
Jason Derulo.
Another thing I love about your music is, of course, you name check yourself, but you also name check Beluga Heights. And for me, reading about that, it was a label which helped you get your start. Do you find that really important, that you always want to show that respect to where you did come from and never forget it?
Definitely want to show the respect, but definitely not gonna put it in any of more of my songs. I mean, that's it. You know, you heard it. Okay, it's cool. Now we're on to the next.
And what is next for you, mate? We're already loving your album at the moment. Have you got ideas next? I mean, I was talking to you in the lift before, and you were in the studio recently. So what are we going to hear from you next?
Yeah, I'm actually in the process of recording my second album, which is really exciting because I've been around the world and back, man, and I have so much to share. I've grown so much as a singer, as a writer, as a man even, you know what I mean? So, like, it's going to be exciting to get back in and record some new stuff. I have already, but January will be when I record the bulk of the material.
And you said that you were becoming a man. In this article I read about you, was it, you said, you know what, I do have one night stands, I do like to get around a bit, or is that misquoted?
I don't think I said it like that, but but I mean, yeah. I mean, I like to do my thing.
She'll be screaming out when it all goes down.
In doing my research for this interview, I get nervous sometimes about the artists that I'm going to talk to, and everybody that I have spoken to and every interview that I've seen you do, you've come across like a really down-to-earth guy, and you have been today. You've been a pleasure to interview, and you're a good bloke, so thank you very much for having a chat.
I like that word, good bloke.
Yeah, and we love LeBron James. It's love. It's love. You'd do him if you did guys, yeah?
No.
That's a yes. Thank you, Jason Derulo. Thanks.